Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna start part 3 of what if Videl was like Majin 21. Let's begin. So in the last part, I did say that will Frieza be absorbed or be killed? And some of you none of you guys didn't comment anything about it, so I'm just gonna pick for myself. I'll say that buuDel will kill Frieza because it will make sense for her to do something like that instead of absorbing. So, because besides, if she did absorb him, who knows what will happen to buuDel? It might change her personality. So she just killed Frieza with a Kamehameha, and that's the end of the Tyrant. Now we can move on to the tournament of Universe 6, and the team will be obviously picked by Goku, Vegeta, and buuDel. There's no need for Manaka since Beerus already have like really strong opponents, and his team were he's pretty confident that he could win. The next two members will probably be Hercule and Pan, but Goku just says that they should bring Gohan instead, since Gohan has been training a little, and Gohan just rescheduled, so he wanted to fight too. Now that we have 5 members, Goku and Vegeta will still train to hop out of the time chamber, so they get ready for the tournament. And when the tournament starts, at least 2 battles should remain the same. Instead of Piccolo fighting Frost, it will be Gohan. Gohan will go next, and he'll be suspicious of Frost. He will knock him out, and then Jakku will take a better look at Frost's arm, his wrist, and he noticed that he has a needle, and which Frost was. It doesn't matter, he'd be disqualified since he already was out the ring, so Goku gets to go back in the battle. Next will be Gohan versus Vegeta, and I don't think Gohan will come off with insults, but I think he did against Super Buu, so he'll probably say something to Vegeta, and Vegeta will forfeit. Then after that would be Kappa, which Gohan won't teach Kappa Super Saiyan since he doesn't know how to do it, because then he doesn't use Super Saiyan anymore. He will still use his ultimate form, so he'll knock out Kappa. And the next will be Hit, the last fighter, which Hit will knock out Gohan with his time skip ability. The next fighter will be Vegeta, which Vegeta saw a little bit fighting, a little bit of Hit's fight. He will do better than Cannon than himself, but still get knocked out nevertheless. The next battle will be buuDel versus Hit, and that fight was close, normally the same, which buuDel knows Hit's time skip. Since she has everyone else's DNA, obviously that she will learn faster since she has like Piccolo's intelligence, so she will know how to quickly avoid and predict Hit's movements. But Hit times his game more, improving more by more, which buuDel has to end this fight quickly. So she used one of her ghost coming attack, and all the ghosts start flying towards Hit. Hit used the time to dodge, but one of them able to grab him before he able to avoid attack. One of the ghost explodes, and Hit almost fell off the ring. But that doesn't matter since buuDel fired a Majin Kamehameha. It fires at Hit, and Hit's been knocked out the ring, which Universe 7 wins. Hercule's actually a little bit sad that he didn't fight, but at the same time, he's very glad because there's no way he'll stand a chance against everyone there. The wish will still be the same, and that's ends of the tournament. Samasu will still steal Goku's body because, for one, Goku did show off more God Ki power that he did. But the reason why he didn't steal Vegeta's was because Vegeta did do well, but not too much. He did show God Ki, which is annoyed. But for Goku, he's still a little bit angry, so he will still took Goku's bodies, and then he will still invade it was still a Fate Trunks timeline. But this version of Goku Black is much stronger than Canon, so he will toy around Trunks, and Trunks is almost barely couldn't escape. So when he was almost escaped, he wasn't near death during when he turned back to the past, and all the interaction goes the same. Nothing really changed up until when they trying to get the seal. buuDel offers to come with to fight Samasu, which Goku and Vegeta agrees, but that means they had to wait a little bit longer so they can make the time machine bigger. So while they wait, they decided to all train up, which Vegeta actually went to Trunks since they have a little bit of time and have more extra time, he wants to take Trunks to the hyperbolic time chamber with him this time. So they both train. Vegeta's goal is once to have Trunks getting a god form. Not Super Saiyan Blue, obviously, but at least Super Saiyan God. At least that will be fine for now. After all, this is all his problem. Sometimes he cannot rely on the past, and he has to solve things by himself, which Trunks understands. So they both train for at least a few months inside, and after that, Trunks is able to have God Ki and a Super Saiyan God form, which everyone's confident this time. buuDel reminds Goku to bring the seal this time, which Goku remembers, and this time he brings it. So all 4 of them, Goku, Vegeta, buuDel, and Trunks, including Bulma, will come along. All 5 of them go back to the future. There's Goku, Black, and Zamasu. Look at them, surprised they come back. But this time they're going to make sure that they'll finish the job. The battle will go the same, but this time Zamasu is completely sealed away, and Goku Black is getting worried since he couldn't sense Zamasu. Then he realized that Zamasu has been sealed away. He went to go and free Zamasu, which all the clones are keeping occupied with Goku and Vegeta. But buuDel steps in and she proceeds to beat Goku Black down like a rag doll. Goku Black is massively damaged. He doesn't know what to do. Not even his real safe form is able to beat down his Majin. And even if he damage her, she just could regenerate easily. I mean, not only that, but also she getting stronger herself too. Goku Black trying to think of a plan. He couldn't do anything. His plan's going to fall apart right away. He cannot let his plan fail, not like this. But then he remembers, after he did steal Goku's body, he actually trains a little bit so he could get more used to it before attacking anyone. And he found out some transformations he learned, including one specific technique, because he knows that if someone did come and try to stop him, he would use his technique and stack their form to it. He yells Kaioken. He able to break free from buuDel's beatdown and is able to fire blast towards Trunks. Trunks uses Super Saiyan God form to dodge the attack, but he dropped the seal, and the seal collapsed, breaking it. And Zamasu came out. Everyone's shocked, but they could still handle the 2 off. But before they do that, Goku Black said that all these mortals are stronger than they thought they were in a short period of time. And if they did find another seal again, they will try to seal Zamasu away again. Zamasu and Goku Black look at each other, agreeing that they must fuse. And the 2 will fuse together and to fuse Zamasu. So they won't have a little bit problem. But with everyone stronger than canon, with Trunks even having Super Saiyan God and buuDel being present, yeah, even Zamasu was stronger regardless. He's being 1v4, and he's being beat down, which he does not like that one bit. He begins to get screamed. Guilt going all over his face. He became corrupted. He go into his corrupt state. But even with that, he still couldn't do no good. But he's getting more stronger. But he still have the advantage, having him immortality. Mr. Groot realized that Zamasu is getting annoyed. buuDel even considered absorbing him, but she won't take that chance because she don't want her personality to change, and Zamasu could probably influence her somewhat. Not many options. Trunks decide that they should go back to the past to get the seal, but since Zamasu is going around, he's gonna make sure no one escapes. Which Shin appears saying that Goku has the time ring, so they could go back to the past and get the seal quickly. Trunks volunteers that he will go and want the 3 of them to hold him off. But since it's the 3v1, Zamasu did a little bit much better this time. Well, they were fighting for a long time. It's just like they were fighting for 4 minutes straight. They both are equally tied. Until Trunks came back, he came out with a seal this time, preparing for another Mafuba. But this time, Zamasu is on guard, and they had to find an opening so they could able to use the seal. buuDel and everyone else begin to use their full power, and but to use their both combo attacks. While Vegeta using the Big Bang attack, Goku using the Destructive Disc to cut Zamasu hand to pieces, and buuDel using the Ghost Coming attack and the Galactic Donut. Since Thomas was stuck on his attack and he's now paralyzed and stunned, Trunks used the Mafupa, drop his fuse Samuto in the container. This time bring the suit this time again, and they're able to set free. This time Trunks' timeline is no longer erased, or there's no two Sentinels. They don't know what to do with the seal, I guess, so they will take the container to a secure place, which Goku suggests that they would take it to Beerus' planet and dig it inside their garden somewhat. So this arc came in peacefully. Trunks said goodbye to everyone and takes him back to the past and leaves in peace. But the tournament of power will start, but this series getting too long now, so I think we should end it right here. So what do you guys think? This part is not almost done yet. No, not even the slightest. I will be adding, this is part 3, and I will end it in part 7 because this series is actually interesting more, and just could end it more cool because I actually wanted to cover more. Maybe covering the GT saga, but maybe not. I'll see what I could do. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it. Bye.